Kitui County cannot account for 1.5 billion shillings. The county could not prove expenditure or non-expenditure of the amount despite receiving the allocation. County Governor Charity Ngilu has been given 1 week to produce documents backing up the use of the money, failure to which the county risks being surcharged. This just a tip of the iceberg in the numerous tender flaws and irregularities flagged out in Kitui County tendering process.
Controversy continues to hound embattled Kitui Governor Charity Ngilu. Appearing before the Senate Public Accounts and Investment Committee, Ngilu's administration was at pains to defend a gap of 1.5 billion shillings allocated to the county that could not be accounted for. The money was received but never spent.
When monies are received in the first week of July, and the window that is open for us is roughly 5 or 6 days, there is always going to be a consequence of some of these monies not as being able to pay.
They had received the whole amount. They had 3 months. How come that by the time the auditor was signing off, there was still a reflection of underutilization of 1.5 billion?
Chair, this issue of accounting officers coming to us and giving us half-baked answers, we must be forced them to be surcharged.
Failing to provide documentary evidence why they failed to spend the 1.5 billion shillings despite requesting the same, the Senate has threatened to sanction Kitui County and surcharge it. Senators warning the county risks having its budget slashed in the future.
The matter of the non-absorption of the budgets by Kitui County and other counties puts those counties at the risk of losing money from the exchequer.
I always wonder when Auditor General is writing their report, don't they ever get an opportunity to meet me as the governor? Because he works very, very closely with the officers, but I never meet him.
So there was an appropriate legal mechanism for you to spend money. What the committee is interested in is why didn't you spend 1.5 billion Kenya shillings?
Likewise, Ngilu ran into headwinds in procurement of pesticides. The county accused of irregularly splitting the tender and unprocedurally issuing it to 26 farms.
This was so since the pesticides were sourced from each of the 40 wards of the county. There are numerous agrophytes available amongst all the 40 wards.
Take note, Chair, that they gave 26 contractors, not 40 contractors.
And the justification you are giving is because it was expensive to have one supplier distributing these pesticides across 40 wards. Chair, I think there was a clear violation of the law.
I saw an opportunity for the disadvantaged groups, the women especially.
With fire gutting down the county's finance department in 2019, senators piled pressure on Governor Ngilu on the cause of the fire, with the governor saying she's still waiting on a report into the probe. Crucial financial records were burnt in the inferno.
And investigations have been done by the institutions that are charged with that responsibility. We await, obviously, reports. But I am told that, a lot of the documents were banned.
In Kirinyaga County, Governor Anne Waiguru has formed a committee to reconcile differences within the county. The committee tasked to mediate a truce between the executive and the county assembly. The committee bringing together Principal Secretaries Paul Maringa of Infrastructure and Maritime PS Nancy Karigethu. Others in the 7-member committee include Nyeri Catholic Church Archbishop Anthony Muheria, PS Mary Kimonye, former KRA Commissioner John Jireni, and Pastor Charles Ndegwa Mwai. But even before takeoff, Kirinyaga MCAs have dismissed the committee, claiming the individuals have vested interests. Sam Ogina, Citizen TV, Nairobi.